What's up gamers, it's your boy ShadowStrikeX. Today I'm sticking to my brilliant content plan with the challenging runs, and let's take a look at what I have down for today. Kirby Superstar with no copy abilities. Well, it's kind of a baby game, and compared to the kind of God Gamer challenges I've been beating lately, kind of a baby challenge, not gonna lie. But I'm sticking to my content plan, and I hope you'll stick with me too. Kirby Superstar. This is not a ShadowStrikeX kind of game. I shouldn't have to tell you that. The worst part is the copy abilities are like clearly the coolest part of this game. Oh wow, Kirby's so cute. Boring. But Ninja Kirby? Yeah, edgy. Give me that.
It starts.
But no, I don't get to have any fun with that today. Instead, I'm just gonna jump and float around. Well, at least this should be an easy one after the last couple. Kirby is a baby game, so this isn't gonna be hard. And I'm right, Wispy Woods, these eyeball dudes, King Dedede, down they all go. Before you know it, I'm done with the first game. No copy abilities, but at least I can take these super lollipops. God, baby game. Disgustingly cute. And get some cool, quick kills.
Todd, man, you gotta chew your food.
Honestly, the most painful part of this challenge is having to reject all of the coolest parts of the game. Wheelie Rider, please come back to me. Finally, this hammer guy presents a challenge, but I take him out first try, no problem. Slow walking mace guy, no problem. Suplex bug, free. Polar bear.
Get out of here for real, I'm saying.
These bosses have nothing on ShadowStrikeX. I turned Dynablade into bird food, and I'm already through 2 games.
Okay, it's childish, can't be no homegirl, drop it like the NASDAQ.
You know why I love Gourmet Race? Because I love winning. I'll show you a great cave offensive, if you know what I mean.
Oh!
Guess I should be careful with those kind of jokes. People these days are so sensitive. Anyway, I'm absolutely not 100%ing this garbage without copy abilities. Cry about it in the comments. So with no copy abilities or exploring, this part of the game is basically just hopping to a bunch of boss fights, most of which I've already done. The RPG style boss is the first one to give me a challenge because most of the time there's nothing for me to actually do on my turn. They even try to force me to ruin the run by putting these copy abilities at the edge of the fight.
Ain't gonna happen.
But I'm not gonna fall for something that stupid. With that, there's just one more boss, Mr. Rockfinger Guns. He's getting a little handsy with me for my liking, but this is an easy first try for the one and only ShadowStrikeX. More like lame cave defensive, am I right? Anyway, moving on. So wow, that's been surprisingly painless so far. It's not like a great challenge or anything, but at least the game has been kind enough to let me play through it. Surely that won't be a problem as I head into the revenge of Meta Knight. Clearly, Meta Knight is the coolest thing about Kirby. Just look at this guy. I love his style. Dark, edgy, that weird voice.
Know my power!
Yeah, that's my dude. But I still have to play as Kirby, and this is really just Spring Breeze and Dynablade all over again. I take down the same bosses as before, except this time there's 2 of them. Again, not much of a challenge until I get to, yep, this is the biggest obstacle we've run into so far. A bomb tile in the middle of the floor, and I thought the warp pipes were annoying. But look, pretty much the only difficult thing about this challenge so far has been the boss fights, right? So nobody's gonna care if I just grab this cutter ability and we all move on with our lives, right? Great. So, continuing with our Kirby Superstar all bosses without copy abilities run that totally has not been cheesed at all. Finally get to share the stage with by far the coolest guy in this game. And it turns out, Meta Knight's got hands. No, using sword here doesn't count. I didn't copy anything. Anyway, Meta Knight goes down on round 2. They should have called this one Revenge of ShadowStrikeX. Milky Way Wishes is the last game, and it has a cool gimmick. You don't get copy abilities from swallowing enemies like normal. Instead, once you get a copy ability once, you have access to it forever. Cool, convenient. I won't get to have any of that fun. Let's get this over with. The point of this one is to go explore for those copy abilities. But, since I can't play with those, I'm just gonna beeline it straight to the bosses. So this one should be pretty quick. Finally, my favorite. Everybody knows ShadowStrikeX f***ing loves water levels. Honestly, I've never felt more powerful at any point in this run. God, water levels are so cool. I run as fast as I can through these other boring stages. The lava world and the cave boss rush. I'm beating the absolute heck baby game out of all these guys until we get to what was already the most annoying chore of a fight back in the Great Cave Offensive. I get through the witch and it's like, sick, heck yeah, I did it. And then this guy shows up. I try my best to God Gamer my way out of here. I block as many attacks as I can, try to make the most out of every star he lets me suck up. But there's no way, it's just not happening. This is some bullshit. This fight is not designed to be played without copy abilities. They even try to throw some copy abilities at you the whole time. It's like they're taunting me. The game is almost over. It's just one more level after this. I'm not gonna let this stop me. Besides, I didn't inhale an enemy to get that ability, so it totally counts, right? Tell me how right I am in the comments below. Tell me how right I am in the comments below. That wasn't technically the final boss, but it might as well have been. The next stage is this wacky side-scrolling shooter game that really should have been the whole thing. Pew 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 pew! The final boss is this weird clown dude, and thankfully he actually gives me stuff to hit him with, unlike that evil knight asshole.
Skip it up and that up.
So there it is. Kirby with no copy abilities. Shockingly, that was no challenge at all because it was a baby game for babies that somebody like ShadowStrikeX would never touch in a million years. But I know this is the kind of stuff you people eat up. So get to it, and you better hit that subscribe button while you're at it.